I know y'all see it down there. Special guest. And oh, it looks like I'm only 25 people away from the follower goal. So I have a follower goal. Check me out. If you can hear me loud and clear, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. What's up, Kyle? We got a special guest coming through. In fact, I think we're doing a co-host situation. Once I see Cloud Tech Exec down here, once he goes live, I'm gonna go ahead and get us connected via co-host, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a good one. If you don't know about Azure, if you don't know about Terraform, if you never heard of Git Actions, GitHub, Git Ops, Git Labs, if you never heard of these things, today's the day. Today's the day you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn today. So, something different about today. Once I see Cloud Tech Exec go live, I will make sure that we are connected. We did a test last night, and test failed as far as like trying to do the co-host thing. But afterwards, after some further research, I was able to determine a possible issue with the situation. So what's up, Mart Yat? What's good? Welcome in. Welcome in. That we're talking about cybersecurity. We're talking about IT. We're talking about cloud. We're talking about um, a lot of things. AI, governance, risk, and compliance, DevSecOps, DevOps, multiple things that we cover. And today we got the Cloud Tech Exec coming through to show us some love, give us some information. What's up, FC? Welcome in. Give us some. What's up, Adiser? Adiser. Uh, we're gonna wait on Cloud Tech Exec to get the party started. I'm just warming up the room a little bit. What's up, Zero? Welcome in. Cloud Tech Exec is huge on TikTok. He's huge on YouTube, and he's growing. He has a lot of great things, great momentum right now, and he's other places too. You'll see him at the different conferences. You'll see him at these different podcasts. He's doing multiple things, and he's doing them well, doing them well. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Junior? What's up, Levi, the Cloud Guy? Welcome in. Previous guest, shut it down. Always great to have him in the building. What's up, GRW? Welcome in. We got Cloud Tech Exec uh, that'll be with us, and it's a different situation today. Today we're gonna do a co-host. We're gonna do co-host, and I just got a message that he is on his way, and so he's gonna go live on his account, and then I'm gonna interconnect us through TikTok's co-host feature. And the we did a test last night. It was a fail in the test because I discovered that some of the audience settings has to be right. So today might be one of the one days that we may not get other people to come up. We may, depending on what your account. Oh, no audio. Um, no audio. No audio. Uh, mic check. Mic check. Okay, that's good. Mic check, mic check, mic check. What about now? How's the audio? Audio good? Audio good? Audio good? Mic check, mic check. We back? All right, sounds good. Sounds good. We coming in good. Sorry about that. Um, sorry about that. Audio good. I'm over here talking to myself. Good thing Levi the Cloud Guy saved me. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Thanks, Levi, look, Cloud Guy, for calling it out. What we're doing, y'all, we're waiting on Cloud Tech Exec to go online. Any moment he's going live, and the moment he goes live, we're gonna leverage TikTok's uh, co-host feature. You haven't seen me do this before. We've never done this. So if others also want to participate in the conversation, we will welcome you up. However, it's not panels. It's not the same thing. You can't just easily request up. You would have to go live on your account if you have those capabilities and then give us a warning so that way we can connect you via co-host, and we have to all be following each other. So there's a and this has to happen prior to the live. Oh, left channel only. I can correct that. Left channel only. Sorry about that. All right, all right, all right. We should be good. It should be good. Should be mono. We should be mono. Hey, my settings got jacked up. Who messed up? Which one of y'all messed up my settings? No, I'm just playing. We should be good. Are we on mono now? Are we not just on left channel only? Are we solid? Um, we're good. We're good. We're not just coming out of one side of your phone, right? We're coming through probably both channels. Levi, Cloud Guy, can you confirm? Can you confirm? Looking for good audio, both sides, left and right. Left and right. All right. Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, everyone. Levi, still left. One channel. We're one channel in it. This is crazy. All right. Let's see. That is insane. Oh, it reverted back. What? That was crazy. All right, we should be mono. I clearly see mono right now. Um, okay. I got one good. We're good now. All right. Who's changing my settings? Who's hacking my computer? Which one of y'all hacking my computer? Huh? No, I'm just playing. Uh, I hope you're not hacking my. I hope you're not doing malicious things to anyone's machines that you are not allowed to perform any kind of malicious activity on. Um, but glad we got the audio right. Hey, we might have to plan B this thing. It went back to one. Oh man, I'm about to give up. This is a sign. Oh, oh, okay, okay, okay. We're still good, right? We're still good. Still mono. Um, yeah, y'all let me know if something's off, y'all. If it sounds too loud, it sounds crackly, everything's off, the video's grainy. I need to know. Cause I'll all right, two channels. Cool, cool. Um, I need to know. Cause I'll be rocking and rolling and I'll be blurry on the screen or the audio's trash. What's up, Gladys? Welcome in. What's up, David? What's up, LeGrand? What's up, JD? What up, Henry? Thank you for all the help, Henry. VIP over there. Let's see. Hey, everyone, we're waiting for Cloud Tech Exec to go live. The moment he goes live, I'm going to connect us via co-host. The only issue that the only impact that we have, it may not be an issue, the only impact that we have is that when we do co-host, everyone on who is on my side can see the messages that we send back, that I can see your comments. If you're on Cloud Tech Exec side, you can see his comments. So if you want to see his comments, you'll have to bounce over there to his side. You'll see what I'm talking about very soon because it'll be, all right, he said he's going live right now. We're going to make this connection happen. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Co-host, co-host. There he is. I see him. And it's saying viewers not matched. We're gonna have to plan B this thing. Or wait, let me check. Let me check. Yeah, we're gonna have to plan B this thing. I'm gonna have to go onto his account and everyone, you're gonna see me go offline and then go back online in just a moment. Just like wait 10 seconds and then you should see me back online. I'm gonna go online on Cloud Tech Exec. We're plan B in this thing. I'll see y'all on the other side. hell, bro? Wait, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Um, Let me see. All right. Maybe it was me. Nope, nope. I can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Uh, nope, nope. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Can y'all? Let's check with chat too. Chat. Can y'all hear Cloud Tech Exec? What's up, Gladys? Can you hear Cloud Tech Exec, or can you hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Can y'all hear us? Someone confirm. Someone confirm. Can you hear me or Cloud Tech Exec? Mic check. Mic check. Someone please confirm. Okay. If you need to restart, that's cool. Okay. Gladys or anyone confirm if y'all can hear us. Mic check, audio check. Damn, 61 gigs. I can't do that fast.
All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Testing, testing, testing.
Yep.
Testing, test this time. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Drop a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, fire. Cool, cool, cool. I just dropped the link to my community just now as well too. I'm just gonna let them know live on TikTok. I'm streaming as a guest. Let's see. I'm just letting my community go. Appreciate you, Levi and Angelique. Thank you so much. Another creator. Join in for sauce. All right. So let's try this again. When you're ready, I'll see the appreciate you welcoming me back. Once all right, so yeah,
Yep.
TikTok Studio just does not cooperate
It's
sometimes.
funky, funky.
Appreciate the gift, Angelique.
It's funky, funky.
Right, yeah, like I mean, like I like being able to stream from an actual machine, but I feel like streaming is best from a Windows machine. I don't know.
Yeah, man. And I'm with a Mac. I'm using a Mac, and
Yeah.
it works. But so I'm getting a little bit of feedback, but I think it's manageable. It's not bad. Anytime I talk, it's definitely manageable.
And also, let me lower my volume level as well too.
Okay.
How's it now sound?
Yeah, mic check, mic check. Yeah, we're good. No feedback. No feedback.
Perfect.
It's it's
Okay.
it's it's
Just
it's
a little bit.
intermittent, so it's all good. Um,
Okay.
Bro, thanks for. I know we tried to use TikTok's co-host situation, and it is what it is. We y'all, everyone, we tried to test last night. We did our due diligence, but at the end of the day,
I'm saying.
you know, the technology is what it is. So, but we're into Plan B right now, and I appreciate you taking some time to, spend some time with us, man. There's a lot of momentum and a lot of different activity in the cloud space right now. I think I saw in several different reports, 2026 cloud security engineers is one of the top roles out there, smoking all these other roles that are out there. So um, I think that we can get into some of that, some of what you're seeing in the space. I know you do a lot of interviewing. Mainly, we want to cover some of the tech though, like insights, like high level stuff. I think a lot of the audience, they either are aware there's a Terraform, they're aware there's a GitHubs, and they're aware of Azure and all these other cloud providers, but they don't know. And they may even have a little bit of background on how when all these kind of came into play, but there's a modern architecture today, and cloud is on the frontier of everything. And I wanted to have you speak to my audience, some of your audience, and kind of walk us through some of this tech. And maybe if we start with a little,
Mhm.
not big history lesson, but maybe if we start with like, hey, there we know that there was an on-premise environment. What was it like then? And then once the cloud came into play, how did folks start reacting? Were they slow to the migration and all that? Can you share some thoughts?
Yeah, so just a little bit of background about myself. I started like cloud native. So a lot of the on-premise toil was something that I personally don't have experience with. If you told me to configure a router or switch or troubleshoot a router or switch, like I'm not getting past that interview, right? But even now in the present landscape, I'll work on teams with cybersecurity engineers, network engineers, identity and access management professionals who are like high level professionals, double digit number of experience, but they're not familiar with how their skill set works on a cloud platform at all. Like the other day, I'm on a migration call doing some IAM assignments. Like I'm literally assigning a role to a particular team. And there's this guy in his email signature, he had like tons of certifications: CISSP, CSSK, all of these vendor neutral or specific, not specific, but probably vendor neutral certifications, and he didn't understand how like IAM worked on a cloud platform.
Oh.
I think there's a considerable gap between people that have been seniors in the on-premise game and what they don't understand as far as a cloud platform.
Yeah. And so I'm glad that you shared that, mainly because I think it shows that the specialization that you can get into the cloud side of things is very unique, because folks who are 20 plus years in the game can't talk cloud, so they can't configure, they can't they can speak about it from a, yeah, I know it's there, but hey, implementation, best security practices, cloud adoption
Right.
framework, WAF, and all that. So maybe we start from some of that. So um, when people say like cloud adoption framework and well architected framework, what are they talking about? And can you give us like a high level of what some of that stuff means?
Yeah, so high level, that's referring to you preparing a platform with a landing zone for you to place a workload in. So when a business or someone throws out that term, it's, can you prepare a cloud platform and make it entirely ready for us to securely place and scale a workload in there? So if someone's talking about cloud adoption framework, well architected framework, it's what's the series of best practice that we can use against a platform to make it ready for us to actually get value from it.
And for the folks that we'll probably be taking layers and layers deeper here. For the folks that went, woo, Azure landing zones, workloads, what are you talking about? Like, can you give us some insights of what organizations need to understand before they start to migrate to the cloud, or even start leveraging cloud resources when it comes to, you know, workloads and some of those resources?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I companies doing these migrations is their expectation in terms of timeline. They want to go, all right, let's get it in the cloud, let's get it in the cloud, let's get it in the cloud. But they cut corners and they don't understand that when it's there, it's also going to be considerably different. They want everything now, they want everything fast, and they want people with the skill set to migrate and manage it, but they don't want to pay for it. So I'll say, like, the biggest thing that I see from these legacy teams or business units trying to migrate is the lack of investing the time to do things properly the first time and accepting the fact that it's going to be different, and they're going to have to learn a new skill set for them to make things as smooth as possible.
Now, so let's talk about some of the roles. Like, some of the like you're saying, there's gaps in wanting to learn. What are the roles that fill those gaps that help these organizations look at landing zones and take a step back and have that conversation about the architecture.
Mm, I would say, in my opinion, just a raw administration skill set for a cloud platform. Like, not every cloud platform has a certification specifically for administration, but there's a lot of lack of understanding of best practices for administration there, I think. And of course, like, you could say the same thing for engineering, but generally, if someone could be a Windows systems administrator or a Linux systems administrator, it's not going to be that drastically different when you get down to like the actual OS level and so on and so forth. But just understanding how it fits in the platform and the different ways you have to interact with the services is what I would say. I think administration is usually a very, very big piece that businesses lack in.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm gonna be bouncing around, bro. I appreciate you knocking these out for me and for everyone. Oh, by the way, everyone, this is the same scene. Oh, if you want to request up and interface directly with Cloud Tech Exec and myself and others that may be up here, feel free to request up, ask your questions, and we'll let you up. Uh, so let's get into some of like the meats and potatoes of like why we're here. For the folks that never heard of Terraform, never heard of Git Actions, never heard of GitHub, or maybe they've heard of GitHub, but they haven't heard of Git Labs and Git Ops. Can you share some of these some of the reasons why a combination of these tools are important to have under your belt?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Terraform is, for all intents and purposes, industry best practice for automating the deployment of infrastructure and workloads into a cloud platform. For all intents and purposes, that's probably like the number one tool that is going to put you at a competitive level in the cloud space. And you want to adopt this tool with your build outs for your environments, because the reason that businesses are even moving to the cloud is because of the flexibility and the scalability of the platform. You want to be able to say, hey, I have one machine, now I have 100 to properly run and execute my workload. And Terraform helps you do that. Now, the thing about Terraform is that it's an infrastructure as code language. It's literally you writing code to represent your digital infrastructure. So if I said, hey, I want 100 servers, I'll write a configuration for 100 servers. But along with that code, similar to your application development code, et cetera, there has to be version control along with it. The goal of using infrastructure as code is so that it can be consistent, repeatable, and at times also secure, right? So you want to understand that I have to version control these things. You want to make sure that everything is consistent every time, that you know when you make these configuration changes, it's going to make an impact to the infrastructure almost every single time. So the GitOps, the GitHub Actions, the pipelines are going to help you abstract away some of the toil associated with managing the code that you need to do that.
Yeah, and would you say that I put out there that we're talking about Azure, but this is also applicable in AWS as well as GCP and the other major cloud providers out there?
Yeah. Yeah, so the reason that I particularly put it as number one is because it's cloud agnostic. You can use it across any cloud platform. It's pretty mature. There's other things like Pulumi, and there's some other one that I heard of recently, but for the most part, Terraform is at the top there. That's going to give you a true agnostic way for you to manage your deployments across cloud platforms. There's other ways place to do it, but for the most part, you're going to see Terraform everywhere, everywhere.
Nice. And just to give folks a clue on what we're talking about everywhere. Now we're in the field, but also um, is how often are you seeing Terraform within some of the job applications and some of the interviews that you've been tackling these days?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say like 95% of them. Like I dropped a YouTube video on the certifications and the skills that I think you need for you to even be in the cloud engineering realm. And Terraform is a mandatory tool, in my opinion. If you want to be a competitive cloud engineer in 2026, you're going to have to learn